What's up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel where we talk about all things fragrance. And today we're going to talk about the 15 fragrances that I can't imagine my collection without. I did try to stick to 10, but it was impossible. Even this was so hard. Like, I think I would go around 20 because I had to leave behind some fragrances that I really, really love. But I had to narrow it down to 15. So let's go ahead and go through them. I'm going to start with my first niche love, and that is Delina Exclusive. This one has been in my collection since 2021. I don't imagine myself without this fragrance because this feels like me. Like, this is truly me in a bottle. It's so feminine. It smells like a princess. It's very powdery. The rose in here is not dated at all. It's very modern. It's tart, extremely feminine, super long lasting, and it smells like a true princess. Is what I put on for special occasions when I truly want to feel special. And it is a fragrance that is so close to my heart, and I will always have this in my collection. If I had to pick only one, it would be definitely the Nina Exclusive. It's very popular nowadays. I remember when I got it, it wasn't as popular, but it deserves all its flowers because this is truly a stunning fragrance. It is created by Kent Bish, who is my favorite perfumer. And after I got this fragrance, I started to love other fragrances, and I discovered that I actually love this perfumer so much and so many of his creations. But this is the OG, and it will always be in my collection. Then from the same brand, we have Valaya. This one I've added at the beginning of last year. I think it was my first purchase of 2025. And this one I've been going back and forth with. I remember smelling this in Barcelona in 2024, the year before, on my birthday. And I felt a bit on the fence about this. I don't know if it was truly like a scent for me. It smelled a bit too sharp for me, but I've come to appreciate it and I absolutely fell in love with it. This is the dent that I put in it last year, considering that I have almost 300 fragrances. This is quite a good dent. And I also had to stop myself from wearing this because I want to wear it all the time, especially when the weather is hot. This is my go to fragrance for summer and spring as well, and it just smells incredible. It has these beautiful, crisp aldehydes with orange blossom. It's clean, it's fresh, it's musky. It just dries down to this beautiful, clean, sparkly scent. And I just adore it. This will always be in my collection together with its sister, Delina Exclusive. Then we move on to a spicy vanilla. This is Baby Cat from YSL. This one I've added, I believe, in 2024, beginning of 2024. And when I smelled this for the first time, I remember being so wowed. Like, this is such a smoky, deep, sensual, leathery. It has suede, which is, it really gives this vanilla such an edge. And this is like a femme fatale kind of fragrance. Smoky, deep, beautiful vanilla, very luxurious. And it just smells mysterious and absolutely incredible for like a date night. And I will always have it in my collection. I've been holding on to this in case they reformulate it, but I hope they don't do that. And yeah, this is just one that will always be in my collection no matter what. And if I ever hear that it's discontinued, I'm gonna buy like 10 bottles of it. Then we have quite a new addition to my collection. This one I've got as a Christmas gift. This is Black Tie from Celine, and this is the most elegant powdery iris vanilla. This is elegance in a bottle. It's Parisian chic in a bottle. Obviously, it's a French brand. I really think they managed to encapsulate that French effortless vibe. This is so cool and effortless, yet so elegant and refined. One of the most refined vanillas I've smelled. It's super powdery. It has this buttery oris and a really beautiful vanilla. I think it's blended to perfection. This is a classic. This is one that you could wear for the rest of your life every day and never get sick of it. At least I would never. And yeah, 100% would repurchase. And I'm so glad that I finally got it. It was out of stock for a really long time and they brought it back, I believe, in November of this year. And I'm seriously considering buying a backup bottle, even though I never do so. I don't buy backup bottles. It's very rare that I do so. I don't think I have any unless they were gifted to me. Then we move on to Liquid Imaginaire Blanche Bête. I have a big bottle of this, but I also have a small one, which is what I started with. This is incredible. This is creamy white florals. There's tuberose in here. It has this depth from like the cacao. There's some incense. It smells very mystical. It smells like this ancient magical creature, like a unicorn in a bottle. And at the same time, it's super seductive, but it's also cozy. I think it's quite a versatile fragrance. And this milkiness that it has with the vanilla mixed with the cacao is just beautiful. And I will always have this in my collection. I think this is one of the scents that I never get sick of and I just crave it. It's one of those that changes my mood and it's just so cocooning. It feels like you're just wrapped in this beautiful scent bubble, and yeah, we'll always have it in my collection. And I do love this limited edition bottle, the white bottle. I'm not sure if it's still available, but I'm so so glad I have it in my collection. Then we have One Umbrella for Two from Floraiku, an incredible tea scent. It smells kind of like a blueberry muffin with a tea on the side. It's so incredible. It has this bready like texture about it, and it just smells like a dessert without being too cloying or too realistic. It's just a really cozy scent and sweet and really likable. My favorite from this brand, and I will always have it in my collection. I discovered it in 2023 and it hasn't left my side since, and it will always be here. Hibiscus Mahaja. Now, this one I have very nice memories attached to. It's one of the scents that I purchased in Paris when I got engaged. It's this really like beautiful tart hibiscus rose scent with a depth added from leather. It's spicy as well. It's just really feminine. It's super strong and bold at the same time. Again, this is one of like the most versatile scents and one that I never get tired of, and just a beautiful DNA. And of course, it's created by Kentam Beach. I just love everything that he does, and it will always be in my collection. Another Kentam Beach creation, Guidance 46 from Amouage. Now this is very close to being my signature scent. This is the next one after Delina Exclusive in my collection. But I would say that this is like the nighttime version of me, what feels like me in a bottle. This is my alter ego. This is me at night at the party. It just smells so incredible. It has this beautiful rose blended in here with hazelnut, with some pear, with just some woods. It's so incredibly sensual and mysterious and powerful. Just one of those scents that is unforgettable. It's really polarizing. Some people hate it, some love it, but I do love it, and it will always be in my collection. Next, we have Mojave Ghost, one of the first few niche scents that I purchased in 2022. This is my second bottle of it. This is a really nice, clean, musky scent, super fresh. It's powdery, has some violet in here, but it also has this subtle sweetness about it that I really love. It's just a comforting scent and one that is so easy to wear. You could wear this for every day, for the office, at the gym. It's just absolutely beautiful, and I definitely need the absolute version of this. Then we have Existence, which is also one that I added recently, and this one I had mixed feelings about it when I first smelled it. I was like, there's something intriguing about this, but at the same time, it's off-putting. But it's grown on me, and now I super love this one. I think it's such a beautiful, clean scent. It has plenty of aldehydes in here. It has Lily of the Valley, which can be quite polarizing, but for me, it's just so mysterious. And I don't think I've smelled anything like this. It's also very woody. It has that signature like frankincense, but it's predominantly like a clean laundry scent that smells unusual in the best way possible. Then we have Guerlain Vanille Planifolia. This one I added last year to my collection. I think it was my Valentine's Day gift. So beautiful. The most luxe vanilla that you can have in my collection. Yes, granted, it is quite expensive. This is £500. But you get what you pay for. The quality in this is unreal. It's beautifully blended to perfection. It has this like spicy quality without being too much. It's a bit ambery, a bit resinous, but just a true vanilla that smells like pure luxe. Oh, I just adore this one. I'm so glad that I have it in my collection, but yeah, the price is a bit steep. Then we have Tilia, which I really want to upgrade to a full bottle. This is Marc Anton Barra. It smells like clean laundry, and at the same time, it smells like linden trees in the spring, like in full bloom. It reminds me of my childhood, and I'm so attached to this scent. I think it smells really like bright and solar. And I believe the inspiration behind this was happiness. They wanted to evoke happiness, and I really get that in this bottle. It just smells like a perfect day, sunny day where you're just in a good mood and you had an amazing day. Maison Francisca Dijon Oud Satin Moods. Again, one of the first few niche scents that I had. This is a perfect like blend of rose and oud with some powdery violets and vanilla. It smells absolutely incredible. It's a perfect date night scent. It's really sultry. It smells really elegant and it smells expensive. And I love this one. For date nights, it's so perfect. And it layers beautifully with other fragrances. Vanilla powder. I chose the original, but I also love the X-ray, which I just got. But this one just speaks to me. It's just so different. Is this really dry, powdery coconut vanilla with some Palo Santo. It just smells really unlike anything else I've smelled on the market. Coconut is usually very tropical and kind of like sunscreeny. In this, it's very dry, and I just love that quality about it. It just smells really unique, and I will always have it in my collection. And last but not least is the scent that I actually bought a backup bottle of just recently. This is Zadig and Voltaire. This is her. My comfort scent, my go-to scent whenever I want to feel comforting, when I want to feel like I'm getting a hug from a scent. This is that scent. Creamy sandalwood, vanilla, you have chestnut in here, you have a little bit of pepper for spiciness, and it just smells incredible. It smells like you're being hugged by angels. It smells like you're being protected by the universe. I don't know. It just, yeah, I love this scent. And it's popular for a reason. I think this is probably one of the best designer scents I've smelled. That creamy sandalwood is really hard to do, and they managed to do that so perfectly in here, and it just smells incredible. So these are the 15 scents that I will always have in my collection that I will always repurchase. Let me know if we have any in common in the comments, and I'll see you on the next one.